Hello, my name is Zoe and I'm the owner of the Croft. We're a pasture-raised pig farm here in Central Oregon. And on Friday, I shared that we were waiting for Rosie to have her babies. Before I share Rosie's babies, I just want to share our story with you. We've been raising pigs for about 13 years, always feeder to finish, meaning that we would buy the pigs from another farm and we would feed them out and then process them. We have had this goal that we wanted to become an entirely farrow to finish farm. And while that is a great goal to have, it was a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be, and it has been quite the journey. For the past 3 years, we have struggled to get our sows pregnant. We've replaced sows, we've replaced fours, we've worked with our veterinarian, and just there were no answers. Time after time, we would breed, they wouldn't take, and we would have no litters. Finally, we replaced our boar with a very young boar and had two litters that were due earlier this year. When due date came, we were all very excited and we were met with fetuses, mummies, stillborns, underdeveloped, all of them. And so working with our vet, we sent them to OSU and found out that we had a severe deficiency in manganese in our herd. And after a bunch of testing, we figured out what was causing it and fixed that, and have had every single sow of ours get pregnant since that time. Now, when I say since that time, that was April that we made the change, and we had our first litter about a month ago. And she was a first time sow, and she did really, really great. We still had some residual effects from the manganese deficiency, but everything went well. And this morning we had Rosie's babies. And when I say that farrow to finish is a hefty goal, it really is. And the reason that I'm making this video is because I think not enough farmers talk about how hard it is. Rosie, who has had two previous litters, one not on our farm and one that was a surprise litter when we first bought her, had her babies today. Unfortunately, I didn't get to her soon enough, and her first baby was stuck. We pulled that first baby, and unfortunately, when you have stuck piglets, sometimes if you don't get them out soon enough, you have stillborns that follow. And so we had a few stillborns that followed, and then towards the end we had some little miracle babies. And so I'm going to share with you her litter, and she's worked really hard. She did a really good job today. We got her cleaned up, and we always give, if I have to go in, which I had to go in, we always give our mamas antibiotics to make sure they're taken care of. But here is Rosie's litter. And you might ask me, why now? Why 3 years? Am I sitting here having a conversation on a platform that I hate showing my face on? And it really comes down to this. I'm ready to stop hiding behind my pigs, and I'm ready to share my experiences. Now, I'm hoping that you don't eat me alive, and I'm hoping that my experience could help somebody else. So be nice, please. I don't take criticism very well, but I'm willing to share what we do if it helps others. So, again, thank you for following, and you'll probably see more of me.